My brothers, what is going on? It's John Gab here, fresh out of a 54-minute meditation we just completed right now. Brothers, let's jump into this video. Today, I'm going to be talking about what to do when you're not feeling motivated, yeah? What to do when you're not feeling that drive, that momentum, that energy within you that's pushing you to accomplish your goals, dreams, and visions you hold in your mind, brothers. So, what we're going to be starting with today is a Bible verse, all right? I've been reading the Bible a lot more recently, and surprisingly, it's transforming my life. What can I say? So today, and by the way, I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm some religious person or anything like that. I'm just a young man looking to better his life like you are. And I'm finding the Bible's helping me do that, right? And I'm just, for me, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just finding verses and I'm meditating upon them and I'm deductively thinking around what those mean. So that's exactly what we're going to do today, my bro. We've got 6 pointers here on this verse that I read today that has been very powerful for me, okay? And the verse is Galatians 6:9, all right? And basically what it says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. And the other translation here is, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due seasons we will reap if we do not give up, right? I believe that's the same verse. Yeah, it's the same verse. So, when I was looking at this verse, right, I was reading it, and like I said, I deductively think. So when I study things, brothers, I like to deductively think around what that means, okay? Let's make sure this mic is working, because the other day, yeah, I filmed a sick video, yeah? 22 minutes, 22 seconds long, and it halfway through it cut out, and I was like, no way, but it wasn't meant to be, all right? So, let's go over the verse. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Okay, I want to touch on this, doing good. Right? This is what I'm saying to you guys. You can hear something in your life, whether it's a Bible verse, whether it's a motivational quote, whether it's a speech, whatever it is, brother. But it does not matter about the words, because words do not mean anything. Because if I was to ask you the question right now, if you think of the word coffee, what comes to your mind, my bro? What comes to your mind when I say the word coffee? Huh? Some of you are going to think of Starbucks. Some of you are going to think of energy. Some of you are going to think of cup. You get my point? The word creates images in our mind. The images in our mind is what our subconscious mind understands and takes it into account and will act from that. So I was asking myself, doing good, what does that even mean, bro? Like, doing good. Because, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. But what does that mean, doing good? You know what I'm saying to you, doing good. Okay, let's break it down. So, doing good, what does this look like? Well, I believe each and every one of us defines doing good in many different ways, but ultimately, I believe it comes down to simple values and principles around them that must be followed. Now, I also believe doing good to others, you first have to pour into yourself first. If you do not become and operate as your best self, you can't give that to the world, right? So doing good, yeah, you know, during those times when you need the motivation, you want to take more action, but you can't. You know, I want to move towards my goals, man, but I'm just feeling demotivated. You're wasting time on social media. You're going back to those vices. Yeah? Brother, you know you want to do more. You want to do good, but what does that mean, bro? What does doing good look like? So, like I said, I believe, yeah, it's about following your values and the principles aligned with those values. So you need to get clear on what you value in your life, and from the clarity of your values, then you can do good. Okay? The foundations of getting motivated is what I call what, who, and why. And you can access this below by joining Brotherhood, right? Right now, you can join Brotherhood for free. You just hit the link below, all right? You can get a free 7-day trial and you can join this. But really and truly, guys, if you do not know what you want in your life, if you don't know who you need to become, if you don't know why you're moving towards it, bro, you are going to be confused. You're going to be stagnant. You're not going to be reaching your full potential. So let me break that down again. What do you want? Who do you need to be? Why do you want it? You can join Brotherhood for free and access my formula that I've broken down. Anyway, let's break them down. So number one, what does doing good look like? Well, the first one I've wrote down, okay, and these are just my values. These are things that bring value to my life and that have helped me live my best life. Number one is a relationship with God and Jesus Christ. Okay, following and reading the Bible, number one, meditating over the verses and praying. Now, I heard this amazing phrase once which said this, right? Meditation is listening to God and praying is speaking with God. Okay, if you want to develop a closer relationship with God, my brother, how do you do that? Well, how do you develop a closer relationship with your girlfriend or with your friends or with your family? You spend time with them. You connect with them. You get to understand them. You speak with them. It's the same with God and Jesus, my brother. You have to spend time in going within. You have to spend time connecting with them. And this is what I truly believe is going to allow you to operate from your higher self and do good. Because if you do not connect to God, if you do not connect to Jesus Christ, you are going at it alone, my brother. You're going at it alone, bro. And listen, bro, listen to this, yeah? If you're not listening to God, if you're not praying to God, well, what are you listening to, bro? That's when the devil's going to creep in. You get me? That's when the little voice creeps in, the enemy who's going to start whispering to you, brother, go and scroll social media. Brother, go and watch some porn. Brother, go and smoke the weed or drink the alcohol or eat the junk food. And you know when you do those things that are not aligned with your higher self, that's not aligned with God, that's the downward spiral, man. Do you understand? Now, when you connect with God and you make that one of your number one values in your life, when you wake up in the morning and you pray before you go on your phone, you pray throughout the day, you put God at the forefront of everything, brother, you're going to strengthen your willpower. You're going to strengthen your discipline at such a level, yeah? You're going to just feel unstoppable, my bro. I'm telling you, there's two ways you can go after your goals. One is you can go after it with push and force and grinding, and I need to do this and I have to do this, operating out of low frequency emotions like shame and guilt and anger, driven by the devil, bro. The devil, yeah, he's shouting at you. He's telling you you're not good enough. He's telling you, bro, you're unworthy. You don't deserve this. Whatever else, the devil's screaming at you, bro. That's not a peaceful life. That's not a happy life. That's not a joyful life, my bro. And on top of that, yeah, that's not a loving life, man. And we have two core emotions. We have love and we have fear. If you're not operating out of love, you're operating out of fear. How can you give to those around you? How can you give to your family, you know, your loved ones? How can I give to you brothers watching this video right now, yeah, if I am not operating from love? I can't, bro. So, with that being said, yeah, when you are praying to God, when you are connecting to the source, infinite intelligence, higher powers, your higher self, okay? You're going to have this inner power, bro. God speaks to you calmly. God speaks to you in whispers, bro. He is that higher self guiding you, brother. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. When you don't have God in your life, when you have neglected him and not taken him in the morning and spoke to him and built that relationship with him, bro, when then those intrusive thoughts creep up, yeah, when those intrusive thoughts creep in, that's when you go down, bro, because you don't have that internal power guiding you, showing you the way. When you speak to God in the morning and you pray and you meditate, you listen to him, you pray and you speak with him, and you let that voice guide you, bro. You let that voice show you the path from the morning. It's like the foundation. That is the foundation. I actually want to read to you another Bible verse. Let me pull this up real quick for you, brothers. All right. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Matthew 7, verse 7, 24 to 27. The wise and foolish builders, okay? Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundations on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. Okay? And this is what I'm talking about, my bro. This is what I'm talking about. Number one, yeah? Number one value you must have in your life, bro, is building that relationship with God and Jesus Christ, man. Praying to him in the morning, you know, meditating, hearing him, and reading the Bible. Because when you do that, you're building you're building your foundations for your day on a strong foundation. If you go and start your day, bro, and you go into Instagram, bro, you're building your whole day on shaky foundations, man. And you wonder why. Why is my day going so erratic and so scattered and my energy's everywhere? Because that's how you started your day, bro. You let the devil creep in, man. You go onto Instagram, yeah, without building that relationship with God first, or you go on your phone and you have people talking to you, talking shit, you watch the news, whatever it might be, bro, you're letting the devil creep in, man. Imagine your mind as a treasure house, okay? Or a safe. And you are the security guard. You're the watchman at the gate, brother. You are not going to let anything enter into that is going to potentially steal from you or take the treasures out of that. No way, my bro. And that's how you got to think of your mind in the mornings, brother. And throughout the day, for that matter, you know? Because, bro, you wake up in the morning, like I said, and you're letting all of these things attack you, bro. You go into social media and then you see a girl on social media showcasing her body, triggering lust in you, bro. That desire, bro, come on. Or you go into Instagram and you're seeing another guy making more money and I'm not good enough. This isn't working out for me, bro. These are things I used to battle with as well, man, until I started inviting God into my life more and more. And brother, I'm telling you right now, it wasn't overnight. It wasn't overnight, but this is where, look, brother, people talk about discipline, yeah? Discipline, do more, take more action. Nah, bro, discipline yourself to fucking connect with God. Discipline yourself to connect with Jesus. And again, I should watch my profanity, you know, as I step more into my religion. Shouldn't be swearing, but bear with me, guys. I'm working on that, yeah? But you get my point, right? So point number one, man, the number one value you need to find so you can do good in life is, bro, connect with God, connect with Jesus Christ. And on top of that, what it's going to do, more value's about to hit you, brother. Listen to this, yeah? It's not about just doing more. It's about being more. It's about being a higher, energetic person operating from a higher state, you know? Being confident, being disciplined, being proud of yourself, you know? When you start to be this person, you will naturally do more. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? So by reading the Bible, by stepping into that, you're going to operate from a higher vibration, man. You're going to have God guiding you throughout the day. You're going to have him whispering in your ear. You're going to have strength. You're going to have power. You're going to have more clarity, all right? So that's the first thing, yeah, is that relationship with God and Jesus, all right? And truly, this will bring true inner peace and a sense of power and love into your life, all right? Like I said, bro, imagine you have two ways you can achieve your goals. One is force, push, grinding, operating from shame and guilt and these low frequency emotions, man. Do not fall into the trap of this, my brother. I'm telling you, the man that do that, they are unfulfilled, they are unhappy, and they are driven by low frequency emotions and ultimately the devil, my bro. Because it doesn't matter how much money you make. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his soul, brother? Come on, man. This is my whole message, my bro. These men are out here chasing more external things to validate their internal world, but it's never going to be enough because you cannot ever validate yourself from within with external things, brother. Do you understand? All right, let's go. Number two, doing good, yeah? You got to follow your health and fitness, my bro. You've got to do this. What I wrote down here as well, working out for performance and health, not just ego lifting to look good. If you are only working out to look good, you're doing it for the wrong reasons because that's in the flesh and it's for external validation. You want to train to work out to feel good and to benefit your overall health and fitness to increase your energy and how you feel. Adding on to that as well is eating clean, eating healthy, eating good foods that are going to fuel your body, nourish your soul and connect you more to God. You understand? Now, for myself, yeah, for years, I would train and work out to just get bigger. Yeah, that was my mindset. I want to get bigger. And I did, bro. I was walking around in Tulum, Mexico, bro. 6'5", 100 kg, 10% body fat. Jacked, bro. Feeling like a king. But you know what happened, bro? I realized, man, I don't feel any different, man. Yeah, I was getting validation. Bro, I was getting mad validation. I get 10 girls in a day walking up to me. And I was like, I'm the man, bro. But listen again, within, bro, I was like, I don't feel good, man. You know, I wasn't working on my mobility. I wasn't working on my flexibility. I wasn't truly training to optimize my overall health. All of these things here, right? So I was doing it to look good, but not feel good. You know what I'm saying to you, brother? So now what I want you to do and what I want you to understand, and this is something I'm stepping into more and more, is train to feel good. Train to operate as your highest self. And what will happen is, bro, there's two ways, like I said, you can go after your goals. This is exactly the point I was making before. You can go after it with push and force, and I need to do this and I have to do this so others can validate me and I can look good and I can take my top off and people are going to be like, wow, look at him. Bro, what the fuck? Like, that's driven from like low frequency emotions, bro. That's driven because you don't feel good enough. That's driven because you don't validate yourself at the end of the day. So you need other people to validate you. You should train because you love training. You should train because that's what God wants you to do. You should train and work out because you value feeling alive and energized, bro. And then the crazy thing is, the byproduct of that will be the physique. The byproduct of that will be everything you ever wanted. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And that goes for everything in life, you know. It's always about the journey, never the destination. So really, second thing to do good is you got to work on your health and fitness, man. You got to train good, and you got to eat good, and you got to do it to feel good, and the byproduct of that will be how you look. Don't do it for vanity, bro. I'm telling you, you're probably going to have to go through that paradigm, I'll be honest with you. You're probably going to have to go through the paradigm, yeah, where you get jacked so you can feel better about yourself based on how other people look at you and how they respect you. But bro, if you could just stop that and jump straight to what I'm telling you now, you live a better life, bro, I'm telling you. If you could just do it for your higher self, you know what I'm saying to you. Because again, even now, the clothes I wear, look how baggy this t-shirt is, bro. Before, I used to wear tighter fitting t-shirts because, yeah, they showed off my muscles and stuff. But again, it was like giving me a false sense of confidence in a way. Because it was like, I had to do that to almost feel better about myself. You know what I'm saying? So now I purposefully wear these baggier t-shirts, man. So yeah, man, it's a paradigm shift I had, but now I'm training to feel good. I'm training to overall be healthier, be stronger, and not just doing it for vanity and just to look good, you know. So that's the second one to do good, yeah. Make sure this mic's recording. Yes, it is. And of course, eating healthy, brothers. You know, eating healthy, eating for fuel. This is something I've always said. Food is fuel. Don't eat foods for pleasure. And this took me a long time to reprogram my mind, but now it's habit. Okay, so you want to step into that. Number 3, purpose and mission. Okay, another way to feel good. As a man, we should have a mission and a purpose to work on daily. Without this, you will drift by in life. Even if you make money and you get jacked, you get a wife, without a purpose or mission, it will be meaningless. Again, I believe our number 1 priority should be having a relationship with God. Secondly, is becoming the best version of ourselves. And lastly, is something that will better the world. Okay, so let me break that down, yeah? I have learned that you need a purpose and a mission to work on. And first and foremost, yeah, I believe that mission and that purpose should be connecting more and more with God and Jesus Christ. That should be your number 1 purpose in life, yeah? Number 1 purpose. That should be at the forefront of everything that you do. Secondly, is becoming the best version of yourself, okay, by self-development. This is what we cover in Brotherhood. It's all about self-development, becoming the best version of yourself. Then you can give that person to the world, right? But ultimately, yeah, you got to put yourself as a purpose and a mission in your life to become the best version of you. Because it doesn't matter what you go and do, bro, whether it's growing a business or, you know, becoming the best husband or becoming the best father, which I can't wait for that day, you know, soon come. But listen, yeah, if you can't become the best version of you, bro, then you can't give that to the world, man. You can't be the best husband. You can't be the best father. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So really and truly and truly and really, yeah, I need to make that a phrase of my channel. Anyway, to step into this, yeah, you've got to have the purpose, which is number 1, God and Jesus Christ, for me personally, yeah, my Lord and Savior. 2 is going to be yourself, right? Becoming the best version of yourself through mastery, I believe, of your mindset, your health and fitness, and your money, your finances. Again, these are the 3 things we cover in Brotherhood. But then number 3 is you've got to have a purpose and a mission that's going to impact the world. For me, that is Brotherhood. You know, Brotherhood is that. So yes, it's my business, but it's also driven by purpose and mission. And I know for a fact, yeah, when I was not having that mission and that purpose in my life, yeah, And when I was running, let's say I used to run a marketing agency or I was running a coaching company before, I made a lot of money, bro. I made a lot of money, but it didn't really fulfill me. It didn't really do anything for me, bro, because I was like, but why am I doing this, you know? But when I get to make content like this and impact your life, bro, and change lives, yeah, that gives me a sense of purpose and mission, and it gives me energy, as you can tell by this video, because I'm pretty hyped up right now. And what we in 20 minutes, bro, 2020 when I look at the time, alignment, yeah, and I'm in flow state, man, because this is my mission, this is my purpose, to ultimately bring you closer to God, bring you closer to your higher self, and ultimately love yourself, my brother, because love is all we need. Anyway, you got to have a purpose and mission, real talk. Like I said, number 1 is God, number 2 is becoming the best version of yourself, and then number 3 is a purpose or a mission that's going to impact more lives. And then of course, you know, then you're going to be your wife and your kids. And I think, look, God and Jesus should be a foundation 100%, but then the other ones, I think they all interlink together, because I think without one of them, everything falls underneath that. But, you know, I'm not a father yet, I'm not a husband yet, but soon come, and best believe I'm going to be the best fucking husband and the best father in the world for my kids, you understand? So, that's that. All right, let's get it. Number 4, yeah? Studying and learning. Now, like I said, on the first one, building a relationship with God and Jesus, yeah, I believe reading the Bible is going to be massive for you. But I also believe that you should study skill sets that are going to allow you to improve your life and better your life, you know. Those skill sets can be linked to marketing, sales, you know, building better habits, mindset. It could be anything, but you want to be learning skill sets, yeah, and you want to be learning. So I put here, seeking knowledge and information that will improve your life, okay? And like I said, there's a difference here, big thing here, guys, between studying and learning. You can, okay, you can learn. You know, I can read this Bible verse today, you know, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. But what I've done today is I've studied it. You understand? I've deductively broken down my thought process around this Bible verse. So there's a very big difference between studying and learning. When in the past, for example, I was growing my business, I didn't just learn about sales, bro. I studied sales, you understand? I studied that, yeah? So understand that big difference there between studying and learning, but ultimately you want to understand and learn and study skills that are going to benefit your life. It could be about health and fitness, my bro. You know, I've got a very good understanding of training now, how macronutrients work, how to build a strong, muscular, lean physique, how to train correctly in the gym to build a good physique. So that's a skill set that I learned, right? As you can tell, I have a very good understanding of how the mind works. Well, I learned that skill set from studying a lot of books, from coaching for years and years now. So ultimately, bro, you want to do good again, like I said, you want to be developing skill sets and learning because it's going to better your life. And I don't know what it is, but I just find that whenever you're learning, again, it just gives you some energy and power, bro. So that's another one. You know, like I said, pick a skill that's going to better your life and study it, brother. You know, commit to studying that, and it's going to have a huge impact on your life. And, you know, another thing we can add on to that, if you get a skill that's in high demand, yeah, that's valuable to people, well, guess what's going to happen, bro? You can sell that. You can make money from that. And that's how brotherhood came about as well, because I'm very good at what I do, and I've hired experts in their field who are good at what they do. And guess what? People want the skill set, so they pay in exchange for the value we provide. So when you learn a skill set, bro, you're going to be able to give that to the world and get paid for it if it's in demand, all right? You want me to drop business lessons, guys? Let me know down below, because I got wisdom for you brothers, all right? Number 5. How do you do good, yeah? Bro. Imagine you get in a car and you've never been to a destination before and you just start driving your way there. Are you going to get lost? 100%. You're going to get lost on the journey. Why? Because you don't know where you're going, bro. You're just going to take any random left or right turn and you're going to get lost, all right? So with that being said, in your day to day, in your week to week, in your month to month, in your year to year, you've got to have visions and plans, bro, and goals. You have to. If you don't have visions, plans, and goals, how are you going to know where you're going? How are you going to know what to do? Again, do good. Yeah, but what am I doing good? You know, where am I going? What am I trying to accomplish here? So you've got to have those clear visions. You've got to have clear goals. You've got to have clear plans. Again, if you want to know more about this, just go and join brotherhood.com, man. What are you procrastinating for, my brother? So within that as well, routines. You know, one of my favorite quotes by Benjamin Franklin, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, right? So If you have routines and you have plans for your day, you're going to win your day. If you win your day, you win your week. If you win your week, you win your month. If you win your month, you win your years. If you win your years, you win your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So have routines, have plans, have goals, stick to them. And bro, you're going to live a beautiful life. Like I said, how can you do good if you don't have plans of action to take? You're going to be lost, bro. Like, look and reflect on your day today. Yeah? Did you have a plan of action to take? Yes or no? Because if you didn't, I know you got lost, all right? And number 6, let me wrap this video up. Number 6, yeah? To do good, you've got to eliminate and subtract. Like, I put here, yeah, remove the vices and bad habits that take you away from your higher self and God. You can do good all day. And if you get to your end of the day and you eat junk food, you scroll social media, you watch porn, that's going to weigh on your efforts and put you in all day. You must resist the devil. You must resist the flesh and your impulses and let God guide you. Brother, trust me. There was times in my life, yeah, where I would make massive progress. And then the weekend would come by, I'd smoke weed, I'd watch porn, I'd dip off, and bro, all of that progress I made come dipping back down, man. So really, bro, you've got to eliminate and subtract in your life the things that are not serving you, the things that are taking you away from your higher self. Because if you're not doing that, bro, like I said, bro, it's going to have a huge impact on your life, man. You know, it's not about what you do, it's about what you don't do. And like I said, how do we overcome this, bro? Build that relationship with God and Jesus Christ, man. He will guide you. This is why I say you don't even need to join Brotherhood, you know. But one of the things we do at Brotherhood is we give a free 7-day trial. So you can try it out yourself. You can see if it's for you, and then if it's for you, you can stay, and if not, you can leave, man. So that's something you can do if you want. At the end of the day, I really don't care, because we, our Brotherhood, are winning, because together we win, regardless if you join or not. It would be sick to have you in there, bro, but it's up to you, man. But yeah, you have to eliminate and subtract, man. And you know, brother, like I said, so many people, bro, we can make a whole video on this one, yeah, but they're trying to break the bad habit. They're like, how do I stop scrolling social media? How do I stop watching porn? How do I stop eating junk food? How do I stop this? Or how do I stop that? Brother, understand that those are the effects. What's causing that is the internal, yeah? And the internal, like I said, if you're not building that relationship with God, bro, you're driven by the devil. That's what's driving you to these bad behaviors and these habits that are taking you away from your higher self. So you need to get good at working in the internal, bro. That's why I just finished nearly an hour meditation right there, 54 minutes. Because, bro, I understand my internal creates my external. As within, so without. As above, so below. So I heavily work on my internal, bro. I heavily craft up in my internal world, yeah, the visions that I want, the energy I want to operate from, the type of man I want to become. And I see that and I visualize that and I experience that within. And then, bro, when I go out into this world, man, I become that motherfucker. Because look at the video I just made, bro. What we saying? 28 minutes flow state. Who's doing this, bro? Who's doing this, man? Yeah, we've got a few little notes here, but this ain't scripted, brother. This is from the heart, my guy. Because I visualize this, man. I say, God, guide me. God, show me how to spread the message to bring the brothers closer to you, man. And I step into this energy, this frequency, this vibration, man. 369, if you know, you know. But that's what I do. That's all I do, man. So, wrapping up this video, man. One of my favorite videos I've ever made, probably because it's being driven by the Bible here. God bless. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So, brother, in those times that you feel weary, you've got to do good, but what do we need to do good on? The principles I just shared with you. These are my values. You can get clear on what you value yourself. I recommend you do that now. Take a time to just think about that and do those, you know. I would add on to that as well. I'm just going to recap real simply. Wake up early, okay, on your alarm. Meditation, praying, connecting with God, reading the Bible, having a purpose or mission to work on, and that can involve business as well. Working out and exercising, studying. These are the main areas, and then of course subtraction and taking away things that are not serving you. These are the main ways in your life you're going to do good. Adding on to that as well, bro, look, it's going to be hard if you go on this journey by yourself. Yeah, you can have God in your life, all right? You can have Jesus in your life, but I'm telling you now, one of the most surefire ways to guarantee your success is being in a brotherhood. And let's keep it real, my bros. There's a secret I want to tell you. There's no other brotherhood better than brotherhood.co. If you look at the name, it just says it just says it all, bro. All these other guys trying to come up with the other name, join my brotherhood. What do you mean, bro? We're brotherhood.co. So if you want to join the realest brotherhood, with the best offer out there. I mean, you can go and join those other ones that are charging you $1,000 to get into them, whatever it is, yeah? Ours is free for 7 days, and if you like it, you can stay, and if you don't, you can leave, bro. What's going on with that? It's free. So give it a go, man. Going at this journey with God on your side, with brotherhood on your side, bro, together we win, man. We're all gonna win. Trust me on that one. So get into brotherhood right now. Join a brotherhood of winners who are all working on their faith, working on building a relationship with God, mastery of their mindset, mastery of their health and fitness, mastery of their business and finances, and join a winning team, my bro. Come on, man. We're just winning over here. Other than that, yeah, brothers, I hope you found this video valuable. Right now, we're out here in Thailand. We've got the mountains in the backdrop over there. The sun is beautiful today. We are out here right now, like I said, in Thailand. But other than that, my brothers, God bless. No slacking. Go and hit me up on the Instagram. Connect with me on there. Other than that, yeah, God bless. No slacking.